Hi there, welcome to VG's Rides. This is Ben Gumanit, and I'm excited to give you an overview of our featured car for today. But before that, let me just say thank you to Ate Grace and her crew for making this video possible. And of course, to all of my subscribers, thank you so much, guys. And for those of you who are new in this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification. Alright, guys, this car we're about to feature is undoubtedly the most iconic Japanese made sedan in the Philippines ever since it was introduced in the market, and even until now is still a certified head turner and is generally the benchmark when it comes to design ingenuity and driving dynamics and performance that is really unmatched by any known competitor. So without further ado, let me introduce to you our very own Honda Civic. The Civic is a series of automobiles produced by the Japanese car maker Honda since 1972. Having been produced in 11 different generations, it is, by 2020, the sixth best-selling automobile in the world of all time, with over 18 million units sold since 1972. This model we have right now belongs to the 10th generation and is no other than the 2018 Honda Civic E variant 1.8-liter gas. As you can see, the design of the 2018 Honda Civic is very bold and at the same time very elegant. The way that the full LED headlights were angled and integrated into the grille with this chrome garnish really make it look very sophisticated and at the same time very futuristic. The wider stance really adds a very sporty character to this car's overall design, and the C-shaped taillights with the spoiler on top perfectly coincide with the sharpness look we have on the front. This car is a repo car, but it does feel and look very fresh in and out. It's very hard to find any scratches or any form of damage, and we do still have the same beautiful original paint. It's all stock, including the beautiful two-toned machine finished 16-inch alloy rims with about 70% hand-cooked tires on them. This car has never been into any type of minor or major accidents, never flooded. Under the hood is Honda's 1.8-liter single overhead cam IV-Tech inline-4 gas engine producing 141 horsepower and 174 Newton meters of torque, mated to an Earth Dreams developed responsive CVT. This car is also equipped with a proximity sensor that allows you to be able to open the door as long as you have the key fob with you without having to press the unlock button. You just need to place your hand on the door handle and you'll be able to open it nice and easy. Inside the vehicle, it does look fresh and clean, and we do have ambient lighting for the Civic on all four doors, which really raises the sportiness level of this car. We have a black interior and is contrasted with some bits of chrome and grayish plastic trims all around the vehicle. And of course, our cloth seats are designed like sports seats and are very comfortable to sit in with manual adjustments. Here at the back, as you can see, we do have a very good amount of legroom and headroom as well. And the back seats are angled perfectly in such a way to give the rear passengers the best cozy ride. And of course, we do have an option for a center armrest with two cup holders. And our child seat tethers are right underneath the backrests. So they are very much accessible, which would definitely come in very handy once the child seat law has been implemented in the Philippines. The way to open the trunk is simply by pressing and holding this button here on the key fob, and then just lift it up easily. There we go. As you can see, we do have a very massive cargo space, but if we do need some more cargo space, then we can just simply pull these levers here to pull the backrest down. And right underneath the bolts floor is your spare tire and some tools. Alright guys, right now we are inside our 2018 Honda Civic E 1.8 gas, and I do have the key with me. So let's start the engine. So there's your start button. You need to step on the brake, press the start button. Perfect. As you can see, we do have a very nice sporty looking leather wrapped steering wheel, of course with a Honda logo at the center, and controls on the other side. Here on the left we have the controls for the volume as well as your phone when it is connected to our infotainment system via Bluetooth or USB cable. And on the right side we have the cruise control, and there is your traction control button. There it is. On the instrument cluster, we do have a very well lit and bright instrument cluster with digital displays, and currently the mileage is 28,436 kilometers, so that's really low. And of course our air vents, our 7-inch infotainment display that is very clear and crisp. It is touchscreen and very responsive. So there is your different functionalities that we have for our infotainment system. We have audio info, smartphone connection, phone settings, app list. Now if we try to listen to the radio, to the sound of the speakers, so the sounds coming from the speakers are really very nice. Down below is our automatic climate control system. A little bit of storage space down there, our gear selector, and of course our economy mode button. And right at the center we do have our 2 cup holders, our center armrest that you can slide backwards or even forwards, and you also have the ability to lift it up to gain access to the storage space underneath it. And of course our USB cable is also there. Our massive glove box wherein we can find the vehicle registration, owner's manual, and service warranty booklets. Alright guys, right now we're going to test drive our 2018 Honda Civic E variant 1.8 liter gas. Alright, so let's roll. So I just released the parking brake. Alright guys, first thing I noticed is that you do really sit low on a Honda Civic, which gives you this feeling that you are about to drive a real sports car. Well, Honda Civic is, you know, really not just your normal sedan. The model itself exudes performance and sportiness with a level that is usually higher than its competitors in the Philippines. Steering wise, it's very light, but at the same time it's very accurate and precise. The more you gain speed driving this car, the more that the steering gets a bit more stiff, and that's really an advantage because that really helps you in terms of handling the car, because this car is really fast. And suspension wise, we do have well-tuned front suspension and cushy independent rear suspensions. And right now I can say that they're all working perfectly fine, because the ride is very smooth, is very serene. You won't hear any strange sound coming from down below, which really tells you that this car is well maintained, and owing to this car's very low mileage and the year model, it's really like new. Currently we are on drive mode, because this car is equipped with sports mode. So on normal driving conditions, you can really feel the power of the engine. 141 horsepower, 174 newton meters of torque, and it cruises really well. On normal driving conditions, the fuel economy can reach up to around 10 kilometers per liter on a highway. On expressways, it can reach up to about 17 kilometers. But if you ever find yourself stuck in traffic, then it can go down to about 7.5 kilometers something, which is really still not a bad thing, because this car's engine size, it's 1.8 liter. And we do have airbags for the driver and passenger for safety, and we also have sports mode on this car. It's running on CVT, but the way that the engine and the transmission were set up together, it's enough to give you a surge of adrenaline rush. So yeah, definitely if you're looking for a very practical sedan like the Honda Civic 1.8 liter gas, definitely this is the best buy, because the condition is excellent. At the same time, it's packed with a performance that is definitely like no other, being a Honda Civic. And yeah, you're really gonna enjoy this car. So let's park this car right now. Okay guys, if you're looking for a very fresh Honda Civic compared to buying a new one in this unit we have right now, with its very low mileage, excellent performance, interior and exterior condition, at a price that is definitely way lower, this is definitely the best deal you cannot afford to miss. So that concludes our review of this used but looks and feels like new unit. If you believe that you deserve to be the next owner of this 2018 Honda Civic E 1.8 liter gas, then please contact me right away. My number and the pricing are on the description. And as always, I do hope that you find this very useful. If you do, please like, comment, and share. And for those of you who are new in this channel, please subscribe so that we can always notify you every time we have a new video. Who knows, maybe our next feature car will be the one that you've been looking for. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Gumanit. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. VG's Rides, used, not abused.